What's up, everybody? It's Crypto Granny Bobby Bob. Welcome to my channel. I am celebrating tonight while everybody is either crying or also buying, waiting for better positions to build my portfolio, to create my bags, to make them moon bags a little bigger, and just watching the charts. So we have to celebrate that we have the opportunity to do this. Okay, today was Blood Moon, and I actually planned to go outside and see it, but I forgot. The time passed by. It's crazy. When you're investing in crypto, you have to keep your eye on the prize and make sure that you don't, if you got your bags and you're just sitting there and your positions are set already, then it's all good. But when you're adding to your bags, it's a whole different story. You always have to see what's going on. So if you watched my tweets today, if you follow me on Twitter, I actually got a message from the one and the only Richard Hart. He is the Hex developer, and he is pretty crazy. Everybody says he has a Ponzi scheme, and they talk about this, that, and the other about him. But the truth is, he will say it on his show, and anybody that interviews him, if he's robbed anybody or done anything to anyone, they can step up and let him know what he's done to them, because till this day, nobody's ever actually came on the record and said that they got scammed or anything with Hex. So people who buy into Hex, they call themselves Hexicans. And just like you have the ADA gang and the XRP army and the Doge army, etc., etc. So I'm part of, I guess I'm multi-military when it comes to crypto, because I'm part of the armies, the Hexicans, Doge, XRP army, Doge army, the Lunatics, what else do they have? ADA gang, which is Cardano. So everybody makes a group name for certain tokens. So whatever projects you're into, that's what you become, part of the project. And most people are like passionate about most of their cryptos once they know what they're investing in. So what's going to happen, that's a good thing right now with everything that's going on in the crypto market, is hopefully, I got my fingers crossed, a lot of the terrible projects that shouldn't even be on exchanges will get wiped out. And I mean, there's 19,000 and so many, 19,000 something of them. And the truth is, it's a little bit too many. None of, they all don't do anything as far as have utility and just do anything. I'm going to read this here. I'm on the Hex.com website. Hex currently is at 13 cents. Hex stakes average 38% returns a year. The first blockchain certificate of deposit, high returns, no minimum, and decentralized design. 457,125 whales already on Hex. So far, the Hex price went up 9,481 times in under 2 years. So if you go to Hex.com, and I'm not getting paid to do this, I own Hex, so I'm just sharing my information. To lower transaction gas fees, Richard Hart is building a new Ethereum fork called Postchain. The Hex.com diamond. A few weeks ago, Richard Hart bought the world's largest cut diamond called the Enigma. It's billions of years old, weighs 555.55 carats, and has 55 facets. Richard renamed it to the Hex.com diamond. So this is it. It's pretty big. I forgot what he paid for it, but it was like a big thing. And I'm just breezing through the website. That's the 2022 NASCAR Daytona 500's Hex.com car. I did watch the Daytona 500 rather, and something happened with the vehicle and it didn't get to run a race. Maybe they did something before the main event, but I know that it didn't do like a major race or something. If you go on the website, they got a video, Hex explaining 85 seconds, and then they got 71 more seconds about the value of time. And then it says, the future of investing is here. Certificate of deposit, CDs, are common investment tools managed by banks. Hundreds of millions of people use them worldwide. Excuse me. Creating a market valued in the trillions of dollars, Hex has taken the concepts of CDs, that means certificate of deposits, added significantly higher average return rates, removed banking fees, and turned it into a decentralized cryptocurrency. You can stake your Hex by locking up any amount for a period between 1 and 5,555 days. Your stake accrues rewards every day, and the amount of yield depends on the length of your stake. Longer pays better. The APY for Hex stakes of average length is around 40%, while traditional bank CDs average less than 2%. In addition to the unprecedented yield, there is also the tendency of the Hex price to appreciate. Hex has no central entity, no bureaucracy, and no overhead. There are no bonuses awarded to anyone outside of the users who stake Hex. As a simple-to-use, high-yield investment tool, Hex makes you the bank. Read more. So you can go to the website, and it has a $77 billion market cap. It's a 1.3% market dominance. It ranks number 8. There are, as of today, 457,000 holders, 93,000 stakers, $8 billion totally locked for long term, 581 billion Hex in circulating supply, and so on. So you can, it says the average length of staking is 6.6 years. And I just got to let you know, when I got into Hex, it was, I think, 6 cents, and it has went as far as 41 cents at its all-time high. Here's an example. Buying just $105 of Hex at its all-time low, which is January 5th, 2020, it would have made you a millionaire already. And that's without staking. So if you're interested, just go on to the website. And it gives you more information. You have any questions, you can come on. And if you want to become a Hexican, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Do your own research. What else are we going to talk about? So I did a live earlier, and Elon Musk put a halt to his purchase of Twitter because he already figured out that he may have been offering too much money because they found 5% of bots and spam users instead of humans. So he's a smart man, very intelligent. He has to reevaluate his position as far as his offer. And if he walks away from Twitter, there's $1 billion breakup fee. So whether he does the deal or not, they're going to make $1 billion just because. So what do you think? He's been tweeting all night about it. And let's see what he's saying now. Where are we? I need to get like licensed music to put in the background when I'm searching. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. If anyone's out there using StreamYard, every Sunday night they have a conference, town hall, and you can go on, I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can talk to the developers of StreamYard and talk about, things that you would like to see on this program. And they're actually, I recommended they put a doorbell, so when guests pop in, you can hear like a little doorbell, like ding dong, we have company, to make this really, really fun. Let's see what Elon Musk is saying. Lots of people are talking about the Luna coin. Let's see what they're saying. They're saying they're going to correct it. They have a plan. I hope it works. A lot of people are very unhappy this evening. Let's see. The wild volatility of cryptocurrency markets this week has alarmed financial watchdogs, and clearer rules may be coming soon. Global crypto regulation body likely in the next year, top officials say. I'm with that regulations. I mean, to a minimum, just to keep everybody safe with their investments. But we don't want too much regulation. We just want to keep all the crappy coins out and all the fake exchanges so we can avoid this. And if there's something listed as a stable coin, it has to be a stable coin indeed. Because we need to be confident in where our money's going. It's just a lot of jokes, a lot of memes, which I don't think is cool. People lost money. People are very suicidal. Don't bet the farm on crypto. Only invest what you can afford to wait for. And God forbid you lose. You know, it's not going to set you out and have you in the street. Because a lot of people think that they can just throw their money in, and in a week or two, they're going to be like super rich. It's not going to happen like that. Let's see. What do we have here? He got his son playing with spaceships already. Okay, what do we have here? Let's see. Elon Musk tweeted about an hour ago. He says the bots are angry that they're being counted. And then he also said, Twitter deal, this was at 5:30 in the morning, Twitter deal temporarily on hold pending details supporting calculation that spam fake accounts do indeed represent less than 5% of its users. Then he also said that he believes there is up to 10% of spam and bot users. So that definitely has to reevaluate. There's 8 billion people, they say, in the world, and there's only like 3, I don't know the exact number, but it's in the millions. And they're really mad that he wants to like make sure we have freedom of speech. Everybody gets offended so quick these days. We're waiting for that to load so we can share the screen. And what I'm going to do is look for an article to show. We can go through the prices right now while we're waiting for Miss Maritza to join our panel. Let's see what we can do here. Let's look at CoinMarketCap. Oh boy, we lost $1 billion already in like the past 4 hours. Unbelievable. It's only $1.2 trillion in the market right now. And just feels like yesterday, just a week or two ago, we were at 2-point-something trillion. And the highest I've seen it since I've been in crypto is 3 trillion. So that's a big depreciation there. Are there any articles that you watched that you want to talk about? Hello, viewer. I have a link in the comments. If you want to join the chat, you're welcome to come on in. We're just talking about Oh, I put it. It's in the chat. The StreamYard. If you want to join the panel, click the link in the comments, the StreamYard link, and I will post it again. You're welcome to come on and ask any questions. Are you buying? Are you considering getting into crypto? Let me know. Let me know. And I'd like to see where my viewers are from. So if you could drop your location in the link, I would appreciate that. And I can see that on the analytics, but it don't come out right away. So I just like to see the demographics of the viewers, where they are. Okay, let me see where we are here. I'm trying to get this page up. We are waiting for Maritza. Maritza, if that's you, click the link and join the panel. So Bitcoin is at 29.5. Ethereum is at 20.46. Binance is 293.11. XRP is 43 cents. Cardano is at 53 cents. Solana is at $51. Dogecoin is at 8 cents. Polkadot 10. Shiba Inu is at 0.00000000000000. 12.83. Polymatic is 6. That's 6 cents or 68 cents. Litecoin is $68. Kronos, Crypto.com is 18 cents. FTX is $31. I personally think that's a good buy. Stellar XLM, 13 cents. $7 for Chainlink. I told you already. Hex is 13 cents. ApeCoin is $8.56. Mana, 128. Good time, but I believe it'll dump a little bit. HBAR is up. It's 10 cents. ICP, 892. VChain, 3 cents. Sandbox, $1.46. Great prices right now, but I do believe that they will go quite lower. I do believe that. What are your thoughts? What are you buying? Let me know. So I'm going to see if we pull up another article. I wanted to read an article, but I'm waiting for Maritza to come on about all the Bitcoin millionaires and billionaires, and they were saying they're all crying and they're all broke already. But, there's a lot of FUD. I doubt that. Yes, people lost money, but they still have their coins, unless they sold too early and they did what they're not supposed to do. Either panic sold or started trading. Gala is right now 9 cents. Engine coin 74 cents. Harmony 4 cents. Amp 1 cent. It's about to be 2 cents. XDC is 4 cents. And Cardano, that went up a lot. So what's going on with what else could we talk about? All right, I'm gonna start giving a little gossip here, because this is what we gotta do. There is somebody on YouTube who does a live stream, and he does it about every single day. And every day when he does his live stream, he's sitting on the floor. I'm not even going to tell you who it is. But if you know, drop it in the comments. He sits on the floor in his living room. He's down with the XRP army. Much respect, because I love XRP too. He sits on his floor. He tells his viewers. He has about 3,000 viewers. It's really bad advice, in my opinion, to max out your credit cards and buy crypto. That already is a red flag. Then he says to send him money through the super chat and or whiskey, because he likes whiskey. So he starts his stream by talking about you need to max out your credit cards to buy crypto. And he starts drinking whiskey, and he talks about what it is. And he says, when I become a millionaire, I'm not going to drink this crap no more. By the time his stream is over, he's super drunk. He chokes while he's talking. He's like disgusting. I'm sorry. But he's telling people to buy crypto with credit cards and that he's maxed his credit cards out. I wouldn't tell anybody to buy crypto with their credit card. What I'd rather tell you is, I'm going to show you what I'm going to tell you. Go around your house, go into all your old jackets, your clothes, your junk drawers, grab a bunch of change, take it to a coin store, roll them up, take it to the bank, start your crypto portfolio with that. If you got a handful of change and it's only $5, hey, it's $5 to start. So don't take advice from people that are telling you to max out your credit card. And the truth is, most of the major exchanges that I use, they won't even allow a credit card. Yet they triple check your debit accounts. And the best way to do it is ACH, wire transfers, because it's there should be no delay once the money's posted to the bank. And you could use the Plaid system to verify your bank account. It'll link the exchange over. And that's just my advice. That's what I do. But I would never tell anybody to send me money so I could sit here getting drunk. I would never tell anybody to max out your credit card for anything. Credit cards are for emergencies. And if you're going to use your credit card, use it for things that you can afford to pay back when that bill comes. That was really bad advice. But that's like a little crazy for me. What do you think about that? I have one viewer, and I'm happy I have one viewer right now. And I can't wait to have thousands of people on here talking. That means I have more people influenced in getting into crypto to build their financial future. And I'm running out of things to say. So can somebody ask me a question? Well, I'm just going to sit here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send the link to Elizabeth and see what her little behind is up to. And I'm going to send a link to Duchess of Diamonds. I know she's doing some Friday the 13th stream on her channel. But she's pretty interesting. She's into crypto, and she believes in aliens and conspiracies, and she's like a little doll with all the makeup. But I like to see young kids getting into crypto. I just don't want to see them losing their money. And that is the truth. I don't think it's cool for anybody to lose their money. And a lot of the people I've been talking to lately, I honestly think that they're messing with the wrong projects. Go into long term. Don't go into quick make $1,000 and taking a chance. I mean, it's I don't know. It's crazy. People work so hard. It's so quiet.
The music is
I don't know because, no, I don't hear it on this side. She had the speaker in the front of the store. What am I doing? Okay, let me see if they catch this. Yeah, I know Duchess of Diamonds is supposed to be doing a live stream tonight for Friday the 13th. Let's see where Tammy is this evening. Listen, everyone's entitled to buy whatever crypto they want. And I honestly, truly wish everybody the best. Because I'm not going to be mining your crypto. I'm going to be mining mine and paying attention to my bags. But if anyone asks me a question, I'd like to give them the best advice I can. Let's see, who else can we invite? I'm just dropping the link to a couple of people if they pop in. It's Friday night. Most likely they're either live streaming or out partying like young ones should do. Enjoying life. All right, I pretty much sent the message out to everybody. And let's see if anybody pops in. I have one person watching. Are you a bot? Are you real? Okay, let me see here. How would I even see if she's on? Mm-hmm. So quiet. This is an ASMR crypto channel. Shh. I see people on YouTube and they whisper everything, but I don't know how to whisper. Are you buying Bitcoin or Ethereum? That's really weird. My husband just said that I'm freaking weird. But if you want, I can tell you about crypto. You're gonna be so rich. Is it weird that people listen? I go to these channels and there's women with microphones that are like fuzzy and they're like, yes, I'm gonna tell you that. And then they like rub plastic paper. They'll go like this. They'll go like this. They'll go like this. And the only noise I want to hear is an alert on my phone saying that my crypto 100x. That's all I want to hear. I don't care if you whisper it to me or you scream it to me, but why are people doing that? That's so weird. I even seen people sleeping. They leave their cameras on YouTube and they're sleeping and snoring and dribbling and there's like 10,000 people watching them. Like, really, what is this world coming to? It's like really ridiculous. Let me see where this lady is. Where are we going to? Let's see. So today there was an article came out that the crypto queen is wanted, like wanted, but not my friend Tammy. There's a lady named the crypto queen and she robbed so much money from people. It was like a big Ponzi scheme. Here it is. She scammed $4 billion and she simply vanished. This is like a crazy story. And the funniest thing is before I was Crypto Granny, I was Granny Doge. But on my profile, I said, I am the queen of crypto. But then I met Tammy and I seen she was the crypto queen and she's been doing crypto on YouTube for quite some time also. So I was like, you know what? I'll be Crypto Granny because that's who I am. I am Crypto Granny. So anyway, there's a story here. If you look her up, it says she scammed people for $4 billion.
Well-educated woman with a PhD in European private law. And good thing she has a lot of lawyer friends because in 2012 she was convicted of fraud in Germany. She was actually sentenced to 14 years in prison, but her sentence was later suspended. So what did she decide to do? Create one of the biggest scams ever, because why not? Ruja, along with her lawyer, Sebastian Greenwood, created a Ponzi scheme that had the hottest thing going on for investors at the time, blockchain. They created OneCoin, a coin that they promised to rival Bitcoin. Bitcoin's rise in value from a few cents to hundreds of dollars per coin by mid-2016 had retail investors hungry for more ways to get rich quick. In case you don't know how crypto works, the only thing you have to understand is this. Something is only valuable because other people think it's valuable. Whether it's money, diamonds, or gold, it only works when other people put value on it and trust the value can hold. For a long time, people have tried to create digital money, but everything always failed because no one could trust them. They would always need someone in charge. With someone in charge, they could manipulate the supply, and there goes the concept. But Bitcoin solved that problem. It depends on a database called a blockchain. Basically, it's a giant digital book of every transaction that involves any Bitcoin, and everyone has a copy of it. Every time a Bitcoin is sent, a record of that transaction goes into everyone's book. Nobody could change it. So this means that Bitcoins couldn't be manipulated and could not be hacked. Bitcoin gave way for the potential to change how banking works. Bitcoin, with its blockchain, became a game changer. What Ruja knew was that the average person wanted to get rich fast. With Bitcoin's fast rise, she knew that she had something to see to the masses. The scam was predicated on enthusiasm and a quick sell. All the talks geared around how the people were so lucky to be getting in at that stage. Ruja would pitch that OneCoin would be like Bitcoin, it's going to be bigger. Ruja would spin her background of a degree from Oxford, a PhD from Constance, a stint with the respected management consultancy McKinsey. Who knows if all that was true?
So follow me. I'm put that on pause. So this lady Ruja, the crypto queen, all she had to do was dress the part, talk the talk, and whether she was walking the walk or not, she's gonna walk her ass to jail pretty soon when they find her. They got a big wanted thing for her. She's on the most wanted. I'm gonna keep playing the story, but she just got her audience, and Bitcoin was on the rise, and she's like, yeah, OneCoin is gonna be better than Bitcoin, and she was very flashy, and she showed all these, diamonds and clothes and extravagant materialistic items. But at the end of the day, because of what she did, I don't care what she's wearing, how she was dressed, how well polished her nails were, she is disgusting. Because I said even the other day, do what you got to do, buy what you want to buy, do your own research. But if it sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Even with things that I'm investing in, it's like, wow, okay, so we're going to put this much money, and in 10 years, it's going to be worth this much. Well, that's cool when you have the time to wait for it, because then you could say, I mean, these stories are repetitive before crypto. People invest in stocks many, many years ago. And then you hear, oh, how did they make their money? Wealthy families or rich families, because there is a difference. And you'll hear, oh, well, they were in the stock market, and, the father had a really good position. He had a lot of shares of, for example, we had a friend who had tons of stocks in, Amazon? But being young and not being around people, of investors and Wall Street, just being where we're from, it's like, okay, you got a few stocks. You sell them when you make a couple of dollars. That's not the whole idea. The whole idea is to have those stocks long term. So can you imagine if you had Amazon at the very beginning of the IPO and you still had it? You would imagine you'd be mega rich, today. But, most people don't know this. They just want the financial gains. So, yeah, that's what she did so far. So let's see what else she did.
Probably wasn't. Her main thing was to take advantage of the fact that the average person she was pitching to just didn't understand what they were investing. What's a blockchain? Who knows? Respected management consultancy McKinsey. Who knows if all that was true? Probably wasn't. Her main thing was to take advantage of the fact that the average person she was pitching to just didn't understand what they were investing. What's a blockchain? Who knows? Does it even need to exist? No. Even if it did, what did it do for OneCoin? Who cares? The coin was going to the moon. Seriously, the thing is this. If you don't understand how a specific investment makes money, you should not invest in it. Ruja would also specifically recruit experienced multi-level marketers. We'll go through a super quick rundown on how multi-level marketing works. Basically, let's say you're selling makeup. Whatever makeup you sell, of course, you keep 100% of the profits. So let's say if you bring in someone else into the business, then you get a percentage of their sales too. And whoever they bring in,
she's on the wanted list today.
So on. This type of business is actually legal. If you think about it, it basically operates as a pyramid scheme because only a small number of people make a lot of money. It's the people at the bottom doing all the work.
She created it to compete with Bitcoin.
These types of people on purpose. She recognized that established multi-level marketing sellers with a huge base had the perfect type of people to market her fake coin. This was the secret of OneCoin's success. It was an old-fashioned pyramid scheme masqueraded as a coin with a future. OneCoin's corporate structure was incredibly complicated. Obviously, it was on purpose. For example, Ruja bought a property in Central Sofia. Technically, it was owned by a company called One Property. One Property was owned by another company called Risk Limited. That company was owned by Ruja, but was then transferred to some unnamed Panamanians, but it was still managed by another company called Paragon. Paragon was owned by another company called Artifex, which was owned by Rouge's mother, Vesca. And back in 2017, the ownership of Artifex was sold to an unknown man in his 20s. Is this needlessly complex? Yes.
If you're using useless retail...
Okay, so that was Rouja, the crypto queen. And I'm going to continue playing it, but I'm going to post her picture up and the story so you can... Oh, they're saying she's back. And now they're saying she's wanted. So let's see. But I want to give you all a real picture of her. She deceived her audience. But who knows? Maybe she did it. Maybe she was the face behind a man who made her do it. Who knows? But like, this is terrible to rob people in a scam. Let's bring Rouge's face up. That was so rude of Rouja. Cardano is at 54 cents right now. Let's put this lady's face up. Background. No, we want to put you on the overlay. I've been trying to get Upshot, Chris, to come on my channel. He don't even answer me, but I want to bring him on and just ask him, like, why did he do that to the community when he rug pulled him? Why is he back, like, under another name if he has nothing to hide? He just got a totally new audience. And I personally don't think it's fair that people like that are allowed to even be involved to talk about crypto. Because before you know it, they'll be asking for money and making another coin and shilling another coin and rug pulling again. It's not cool. Not cool. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can put Rouja here while we play the story. Let's see. We're watching the market while we're waiting. Here she goes, this witch. What do you think? You think we should try to get all these bad people out of the market? Out of the space? Let's see if this works. I'm going to stop my screen. We're going to see if we can show Rouja. Okay, I'm going to minimize myself. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. I'm just still learning how to use my really trying to make myself minimal in here. Okay, I did that. So now why is it not moving? No. Hey, I need someone in the control room to help me out here. Uh-huh. My control room people don't even want to deal with me. They're like, Granny, leave us alone. We don't care. Granny's going to be right back. Intermission time. Like, it ain't that serious. Go ahead now. Granny's fat, everybody. Huh? Man, I'm not bored. I'm just trying to get some information out here, but people don't want to listen. They think crypto's a scam, and then after what happened last night, 2 days ago. So we're gonna just hang out here. Oh, I know what I could do. I don't know where my glasses are. Let's see. So let's just keep listening about this bad woman.
If you're using useless retail trading
Shut
cards
up.
like this,
You're running a legitimate business. That's absolutely necessary.
Here, listen, y'all.
Quickly became one of the biggest scams the world had ever seen. What exactly was the main business? Because really, just having a blockchain doesn't mean anything. OneCoin's main revenue was supposedly from selling educational the more tokens you got, which meant the more coins you could mine. The only way of exchanging the mined OneCoins was through OneCoin's own exchange. In early June 2016, Ruja Ignatova walked on stage at Wembley Stadium in London in front of thousands of investors. She told the cheering crowd that OneCoin was on course to become the world's biggest cryptocurrency, quote, for everyone to make payments everywhere. To some people, it sounded like free money that would give them the financial freedom they're looking for. All they had to do was hand over their money to invest and not worry about anything else. Plenty of people were convinced. For example, Jen McAdam. She invested 10,000 euros herself. Not only that, she persuaded family members to put in an additional 250,000 euros.
Wow.
From over 175. For example, Jen McAdam. She invested 10,000 euros herself. Not only that, she persuaded family members to put in an additional 250,000 euros. People from over 175 countries invested back in 2016. Investors on the lower packages were convinced to invest in bigger packages because of the extra benefits. Of course, investors were shown the growth of their investments. Horrible truth was that those rising numbers were totally meaningless. They were just numbers typed into a computer by OneCoin employees. Jen was constantly told she was part of the OneCoin family. She had a OneCoin leader who got information from the headquarters in Bulgaria, and her leader prepared her carefully for conversations with any OneCoin skeptics. Any criticism or awkward questions were actively discouraged. This is basically how cults work. You always have to be able to think for yourself, no matter the situation. Here's the worst part. Remember when we said that OneCoin targeted tech-naive communities? Well, typically that also means poor. OneCoin targeted the poorest people because they're typically the people who are the least educated. For example, thousands of Ugandans bought into OneCoin. It took 700 Constantine continued with the scam and promised to take OneCoin above and beyond. He promised that an IPO of OneCoin would occur sometime between 2018 and 2019, and it would make everyone rich. Obviously, the IPO repeatedly postponed, and it never took place. Just how did so many people get duped? Scammy sales tactics and persuasion. People fell hard for the time-sensitive sales tactics. Once they bought in, they were all in. It's psychology at this point. People don't want to admit that they were ever wrong, so they just double down. No matter what the evidence is, it's just human nature to protect their reputation, intelligence, and identity. The fact of the matter is the vast majority of people make irrational decisions. Then they rationalize their decision-making afterwards to
Do you guys see this app right here?
I hate
It's called
these advertisements. So anyway, you
There's
know, you
actually a
have to be
better way to
careful. You have to know who your developers are. You have to do background checks, check the white papers. But even the white papers sometimes aren't sufficient information for you to invest all your money into. Let's take this off. I'm really just wanting to keep streaming. But we need to talk about something, not just sit here. We'll wait and see if anybody wants to come on. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. So the lady's been missing since 2017. Where would you be if you had $8 billion? I think by now I would have a new face. What do you think? Oh, Elizabeth is on her live stream. Let me see if she can hop in. Let me. She was supposed to come on the other night and she said she was cooking. She ended up falling asleep because she was drinking. She's right now streaming the vote chart and it looks like it's pretty much in the red. I wonder, her last, yeah, she's probably not even by her desk right now. Let's see the newest stream. Let's see. Okay. Just trying to see who's on and who's streaming. There's a stream right now, and here's another scam. You have to be careful. It's Elon Musk. I'm going to press it. So they show, I streamed this already, but I'm going to show you again in case it's the first time you see this video.
How strong their sense of purpose is here. And so we'd like
So usually they'll show like Kathy Woods. She's like a really big dog in investments. And they'll show Elon Musk and like Michael Saylor. And usually they're older streams. So they restream them on YouTube. And then it'll say, please send me 1 Ethereum, we'll send you 2. Send 1 Bitcoin, we'll send you 2. Those are all scams. And if you ever see that, it actually looks like they're there right now and then in the moment, but they're pre-recorded. They are live interviews from a previous channel, but they make you think that Elon Musk is there and, you know, like all these big influential people. And there's no comments, so I can't even go on and say, hey, everybody, And sadly, there's usually thousands of people in those chats. Well, they don't even let you chat. They're just in the room listening, like, oh, I can get rich. I'll send my money there now. And they end up losing all their money the minute they send it. Okay, here's another stream.
Most people don't know what they're talking about.
This was.
Hello, my name is Vince Dowd, and I'm one of the lead instructors for the Market Mastery Group. And the Market Mastery Group
Terra Luna is dead. Everybody's saying yes. Some people are hopeful.
With an emphasis on using options. And options are beautiful because the last 2 years we've built the greatest wealth transfer.
Ooh. So Binance delisted Terra Luna. All the crypto platforms like Crypto.com, they stopped trading. If you have your value, you have, minimal value opposed to what it's really worth, and you can't even pull your crypto off of Luna. And if they fix it, then there's a lot of people waiting and they'll get their money back eventually. But people are going to be so scared to invest in that project. So we just got to ride it out and see what happens. But I'm going to show you. You can't even sell it. You just got to keep it in your wallet. You just got to keep it in your wallet. I'll show you right here an example. This is $1.4 million worth of Terra Luna, and look at the value. Can you imagine? You just gotta ride it out, see what happens. Give me one moment. Oh, that didn't make no difference. Join me on my live crypto chat right now on YouTube, Crypto Granny. waiting for this red candle on Cardano. I'm looking at the chart. The chart I'm streaming is probably not even updated. Let's refresh it. I have 53 cents. We're waiting for 45. Let's go, let's go. Gonna have to, let's see where we are. Alright, we're waiting. We got some red candles right now. I'm going to take you over to the chart. Let me stop this screen here. That lady is freaking me out. I can't believe she stole $8 billion from people. So here we go. Did you see that? Where are we? Wait, I'm trying to focus. Okay. You see that red candle right there? I'm waiting for it to keep going, at least to the spider lines here. But if I got any lucky, I'd love it to be down here. We're currently at 53 cents. Ethereum is at 2,027. Bitcoin is at 2,900. So we're just waiting on it. Let's see what happens. What are your price predictions? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It's a Friday night when your granny and your grandson's not here. It's 1,000 miles away. It breaks my heart because I want to kiss my little sugar poop poop every day. Well, he's got a whole lot of crypto. He's going to have a nice, exciting life. I hope he becomes an entrepreneur. He's going to have all the finances that he needs to get into his own business, which is awesome. So if you can't come up with a plan, think about investing in crypto. I'm going to sign off. Everybody have a blessed weekend. And if there's any breaking news, I will be back. Thank you for coming to my channel. Invest wisely. Take care and God bless. Crypto Granny, blah, blah, blah.